Have you ever heard of a place where the laws of physics seem to bend? A place where your car, put in neutral, starts rolling uphill all by itself. It sounds like something out of a science fiction movie. But these places are real, and they're called gravity hills. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most baffling and mind-bending natural phenomena you can experience. So, what exactly is a gravity hill? It's a specific spot on a road where things like cars, water, or even a simple ball appear to defy gravity. You park your car at what looks like the bottom of a slope, shift it into neutral, and instead of staying put or rolling backward, it starts to creep forward, seemingly climbing the hill. For decades, people have been flocking to these mysterious locations, completely mesmerized by what they see. It feels supernatural, impossible, and it's an experience that leaves everyone scratching their heads. These strange spots aren't just a local legend. They exist all over the world. In the United States alone, you can find famous gravity hills in places like Pennsylvania, California, North Carolina, and Michigan. Each one has its own unique local flavor and story. For example, the one near Bedford, Pennsylvania is a classic tourist stop, where generations of families have gone to witness the illusion. In Lake Wales, Florida, Spook Hill is so famous, it even has its own sign explaining the local legend of a battle between a Native American chief and a giant alligator. Across the globe, you'll find similar hills in countries like Scotland, Italy, and South Korea. It's a global mystery that connects us all. Now, for the big question. What's really going on? Is it a magnetic force from deep within the earth? Is it the work of ghosts, as some local legends suggest? The truth, while less spooky, is arguably even more fascinating. The gravity hill phenomenon is a powerful optical illusion. It's a trick played on your brain by the surrounding landscape. What appears to be an uphill slope is actually a very slight downhill slope. The illusion is created by the way the horizon line is obstructed or distorted. Think about it this way. Our brains use the horizon as a reference point to determine what's level and what's sloped. At a gravity hill, things like tilted trees, curved banks of land, and the overall lay of the terrain create a false horizon. Your brain latches onto these misleading visual cues and interprets the scene incorrectly. A gentle downhill slope is perceived as an uphill climb simply because everything around it is tilted in a way that fools your eyes. So, when your car rolls uphill, it's actually just following the real law of gravity and rolling downhill. It's your perception that's been turned upside down. Scientists have studied these locations extensively using surveying equipment and GPS technology, and every single time, their instruments confirm the reality. The apparent uphill path is, in fact, a downward grade. It's a classic example of how our senses can be deceived. Our brains are hardwired to make quick judgments about our environment based on visual patterns, but sometimes those patterns can lead us astray. The gravity hill is a perfect, real-world demonstration of this. It's not just a fun roadside attraction. It's a lesson in cognitive science happening right before your eyes. Of course, knowing the scientific explanation doesn't make the experience any less fun. In fact, it adds another layer of wonder. Part of the appeal of gravity hills is the cultural lore that surrounds them. Many of these spots are tied to ghost stories or local legends. One common story you'll hear is that the spirits of people who were involved in a tragic accident on the road are pushing cars uphill to safety. For instance, in San Antonio, Texas, the ghost tracks are said to be haunted by the ghosts of children whose school bus stalled on the tracks. The legend says their spirits now push any stopped car over the tracks, away from danger. These stories add a layer of mystery and thrill to the experience, turning a simple optical illusion into a piece of local folklore. These legends are a huge part of what makes gravity hills such popular tourist attractions. People don't just go to see an illusion. They go to participate in a story. They want to feel that little shiver of the unknown, to wonder what if. It's a blend of science, psychology, and storytelling. It's interactive, it's memorable, and it's something you can experience for yourself. You're not just a spectator. You're part of the experiment. You put your own car in neutral. You feel the movement, and you get to decide for yourself, is it science, or is it something more? The human brain is an incredible machine, but it's not perfect. It takes shortcuts to process the immense amount of information it receives every second. Illusions like the gravity hill exploit these shortcuts. They show us the gap between what is objectively real and what we perceive to be real. This is why optical illusions are so compelling. They challenge our understanding of reality and remind us that our senses can be tricked. It's a humbling and awe-inspiring thought. The next time you're on a road trip, do a quick search to see if there's a gravity hill nearby. It's an experience you won't forget. Go with an open mind. Test it out for yourself. Bring a bowl or a bottle of water and watch it roll in the wrong direction. Film it, share it, and puzzle over it with your friends and family. Even when you know the secret behind the trick, the magic doesn't completely disappear. There's still a moment of pure wonder as your car begins to move against all your expectations. In the end, gravity hills are more than just a quirky roadside attraction. They are a perfect intersection of science, psychology, and folklore. They teach us about how our brains work. They connect us to local history and legends. And most importantly, they spark our sense of curiosity and wonder about the world around us. They remind us that there are still mysteries out there, even if they're just mysteries of the mind. So, is it a glitch in gravity, or a glitch in our brains? The answer is clear, but the feeling is still magical. Thanks so much for watching and exploring this incredible phenomenon with me. What do you think? Have you ever been to a gravity hill? Let me know your experience in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this journey into the world of illusions, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more adventures into the unexplained. See you in the next video.